Imagine you've been charged with murder, but you're innocent. You've been offered a deal. Plead guilty, and in exchange, the Crown will guarantee you spend 5 years in prison or risk going to trial where the Crown will be asking for a 20-year prison sentence. Which option would you choose? The deal that I just offered you is called a plea bargain, and today, 95% of criminal cases end like this. Plea bargaining definitely streamlines court proceedings, and it saves lawyers a great deal of time if we can avoid going to trial. But is it the right option for a defendant? If you're guilty, plea bargains are probably a good thing. But what about if you're innocent? The problem is there's a strong potential for innocent defendants to be accepting a plea bargain. This may be because they've been coerced into accepting a plea, or they may just misunderstand the risks associated with accepting the plea. So I examined the conditions under which an innocent defendant would be more likely to accept a plea bargain. In our lab right here on campus, we had one true participant and one fake participant in each session. During the session, I accused them both of collaborating on a task that they had just finished completing individually. I offered the true participant a deal. Option 1 was the sure thing plea deal. I said you can either admit that you collaborated on the task and you'll be speaking to the PhD student in charge of the study about academic integrity, or you can refuse this accusation, but you will be facing an ethics committee and risk some serious sanctions. Participants were also told if they did not accept this plea, half of them were told they would have an 80% chance of sanctions, the other half were told there was a 20% chance of sanctions. A whopping 53% of our innocent participants accepted this deal, meaning that they admitted to doing something that they didn't do. In addition, when participants were told there was an 80% chance of sanctions, they were almost 3 times more likely to accept the deal. We can expect that in the justice system, where the stakes are a lot higher, that an even larger proportion of innocent defendants may be accepting deals. Our legal system is predicated on the idea of innocent until proven guilty, but plea bargaining basically removes the innocent part and just treats everyone as guilty right from the beginning. Prosecutors keep their conviction rates high by trying to get defendants to accept plea bargains. And when an innocent person accepts a plea bargain because they don't want to risk a harsher sentence at trial, the wrongful conviction rate rises. And of course, the true criminal is still out in society able to commit more crimes. We hope that this research informs best practices for the plea bargaining process in Canada and avoids practices that may coerce innocent defendants into accepting a plea. To quote Jerry Buting, we can all say that we'll never commit a crime, but we can't all say that we'll never be accused. Thank you.